for Noche Latina, the NBA celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. And with Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The last time these two teams met, it was the Houston Rockets who came away with the W against Miami.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes, Clark.
And you know exactly what that means. I mean, causing a lot of mistakes means cashing in on those turnovers.
The ball goes to Houston. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. Fry, he's in at the point. Robert Covington out there with Monty Eunice. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Harden in at the two spot. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Tang with the screen for Wade. Passes it to McRoberts. Wade with it. Here's Bosch. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Fry passes to Harden. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And Fry kicks to Harden. And the three off target. Miami with the ball. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And a lot of their scoring in that win came from unexpected places, from guys who don't typically get a lot of minutes.
And you know what? Those guys on the bench, they practice every day too, even if they don't play every night. And that night, they were ready.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
From 10 feet out, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Napier. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Bosch, a screen on Harden. Then kicks to Wade. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the evening. Both free throws good from Wade. So it's the Rockets now, fresh from a win against Portland.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easy.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
So it's Miami now, after the missed three from Fry. Napier passes to Wade. Hits the pick for Wade. Second shot opportunity. Bosch misses.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's Fry. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Here's Napier following the score by Houston. And the layup falls. Napier's got his first 2 points.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
And here is Fry. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Harden on the wing. All sorts of time, and it's Houston with another. So it's Miami now, trailing by 4. Outside Dang. Bosch hits the pick for Dang. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And let's step aside from it to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. They're the top scorers at that position over the last 10 games. You look at Frank. Game, such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him. He can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
The Heat trailed by 6. Napier pitched away. Pass to Napier. Nick Roberts dishes to Dang. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now, here's Frank. 6 points for him. And the pass to Harden. Pass to Moniunas. Shot clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Bosch. And this comes in for Luol Deng. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Napier. Here's Cole. That's good. Cole's got his first bucket of the night. So it's the Rockets now. 4-point game. Now Frank feeds it to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end before, no question.
Cole's shot is good. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Harden outside. Off the pick. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
And so here is Miami following the score by Houston. Granger passes to Ennis. Shot clock at 6. At the teardrop, that's good. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets.
And a moment to check out Norris Cole here. How this season has been coming along for him. Averaging 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers might not reflect it, but the effort's really been there for him. He's going to get rewarded soon enough if he keeps getting after it like he has been.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Steve. He's been unlucky not to have filled up the stat sheet more because his play has really been solid. Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. First in steals, first in field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Now, here's Fry. He's got 6. This is it to McDaniel. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. Can't hit.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Granger kicks to Cole. That's good.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game over.
This and as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
The other thing we've seen right from the start, guys, is their willingness to drive the lane, get penetration, and challenge this defense.
Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard. Ranger at the 4 with Bosch in the middle. And it's Dang in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He ended up with 34 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good. You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
The Heat trailed by 5. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Left side Bosch. And stolen by Fry. Plays it in off the breakaway. Fry's got 13 points.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
And Miami has possession. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
The Heat making a switch here. Napier's checked in. Robert Covington's checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Goran Dragic. Here's Covington. Kept alive. Dedmon kicks to Covington. He dishes it to Fry. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Kicks it to Dedmon. To the middle. It's stolen by Wade. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Bosch. On the wing, Dang. Back to Bosch. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good. Bosch has got his second basket of the night. Rockets leading by 5. To the left wing. Fry dishes to Covington. The feed to Harden. Puts up a 3. Here's Maniunas. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Maniunas has got the lead up to 7 now for Houston. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Paper kicks to Wade. Here's Dang. No good from outside. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Fry with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Covington kicks to Fry. Doubled by Bosch. Rocket 6. So it's the Rockets now. Just 3 to shoot. Fry. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead. Wade passes to Napier. And that one's good. Napier's got his second basket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Harden outside. Down low. Here's Dedmon. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time.
Rockets making a change here. Well, some players just get hotter as the season goes on. That's definitely been the case with these point guards since the All-Star break, as you can see in these shooting percentages. You look at Fry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we've seen.
Here's Covington, and it's Miami with the rebound.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Wade drives in, and the shot is good. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside, just take it strong to the hoop, be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Bosch, a screen on Harden. Dang attacking. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw tonight right now. And the first half comes to a close in a...
Kevin, I've got...
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk.
And now, second half. Either side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Fry, he's in at point guard. Montiunas out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Harden in at the 2 guard. Wade kicks to Napier. Dishes it to McRoberts. That one off the back iron and out.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Montiunas passes to Harden, so they take the lead. Harden's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Rockets.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Wade, there's the bucket. Good. Wade's got it all tied up now for Miami.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Covington kicks to Fry. Down low. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 5.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Here's Wade. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Look at Cleveland. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Miami, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Checking out Miami, they've got people all around the league shaking and scratching their heads, trying to figure out why a team that was so potent last year is now squarely in the middle of the pack.
Well, they went through a few changes in the offseason, but not enough where you'd think the team would make such a dramatic drop. So I'm surprised. I thought this club would be a lot better.
Here's Napier. He has 6. Back to Dang. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Well, you know the fans out in Brooklyn are desperately hoping for their team to win that one.
The Heat trailed by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's blocked. They set the pick. Fry, good. Fry's got 20 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Wade passes to Napier. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, you look at Josh McRoberts, you get a chance to look at some of his numbers. Now the second half is shaped up for him. He's averaging 7 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. With him, it's all about demolition on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with 100% effort at all times.
And we can certainly see how that's paid off over their recent games. Excellent numbers on the board.
Offensive rebound. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
And checking out some numbers for James Harden. They've gotten some big-time performances from him since the All-Star break. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
Yeah, and, you know, taking a look again at his three-point shooting, Steve, he's done an excellent job, I think, of finding open spots. His teammates help him get open, but he understands how to do that. And then he just splashes those triples.
And Fry kicks to Harden. Money from the wing. Harden's got 16 points. The Heat trailed by 5. Here's Napier. He has 6. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He feeds it to Dedmon. Back to Harden. Now the dish to Fry. Harden against Granger. And again, James Harden. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And it's Wade penetrating. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. Houston making a switch. Ariza's checked in. Heat on D. Ariza a screen on Deng. Harden dishes to Covington. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Covington's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Bosch hits the pick for Wade from downtown, and there's Dane. That's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fry with the ball. He's got 20. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Fry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ennis, he's checked in for Dang. Chalmers comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Napier. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. He also told them their offense needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. And now it's a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Bosch, the screen. Cole, the pass to Bosch. To the paint. Rejected by Fry. A minute 42 left in the third. Nicholson kicks to Fry. Soft touch off the glass. Fry's got 9 points here in the second half. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Houston?
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Dragic dishes to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dragic. Shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. And here is Chalmers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bosch, the screen. Cole, the pass to Bosch. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Pass to Fry. Unloads. Chris Bosch with the rebound.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Cole. He's got 12. Bosch is screen on Dragic. And Cole kicks to Bosch. The lead now cut to single digits. Bosch has got 10 points. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dragic from outside. A sensational shot at the buzzer.
And perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about the poise under pressure?
Well,
unbelievable.
Guys, he got himself into as good a position as he could before he pulled the trigger. What a play.
Well, through 3.
The end of the regular season is in.
Let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a three-point basket. Scanned the perimeter, found his teammate in space, and put the pass right on the money.
Heat. Wade comes in for Chris Bosch. And it's Chalmers in for Luol Deng. Rockets leading by 8. We've got Josh McRoberts. Norris Cole is out there with Napier. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in at the 3 spot. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Harden left side. To the inside. Here's Monty Eunice. Good. it's Harden with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Miami. Dang comes in for Mario Chalmers. And a switch here also for Houston. The Wizard, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them 3 points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Covington dishes to Fry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just blanks the open jumper.
And Cole pitched away. The Rockets pull it in. Dedmon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Fry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for the Wizard. He's got 24 points and 2 steals.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
And it's Wade in the corner. Almost, but it rolls out.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Now Fry. He kicks to Harden. To the left side wing. Pulls up. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 4 this quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
They set the screen. And it's Dang in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Houston leading by 10. Fry with the ball. Harden outside. And there's the pass to Fry. Wade brings the double team. It's Harden with the drive. And that one's good. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
And the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Bosh, that's good.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Pass to Harden. And Fry kicks to Dedmon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 12.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Dang with the bucket.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Rockets leading by 10. Here's the screen. Fry with the ball. And Bosh picks him up defensively. Aniunas passes to Dedmon. It's stolen by Dang. And McRoberts kicks to Cole. Bosh, the screen. Out left to the wing. And the rejection by Harden. Dang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Now, here's Fry. Guarded closer. It's Harden with the drive. And Fry kicks to Harden. Pocket 6. From downtown. No good from Fry.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. All free throws good from Luol Deng. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops in that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Wade. Good. Here's Fry. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Dang with the bucket. Here's Fry. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
And stolen by Fry. So we see the Rockets get the win.
Well, Goran, congratulations.